So Python has two types of loops. There's for loops and while loops. And in this video, we are going to cover the for loops. So basically in for loops, you can iterate over either strings or lists. So let's start out with a little example here for string. Let's say we're going to go like this and say for I in Darwin, like that. And then we will just do a colon like this, and then come in here, and we're just going to print out the I. So each letter in here is going to be our I in this string here, and then we're going to print out each individual one like that. And you can see when we do this on our right hand side, we are printing out each item in this string, each letter there. All right, so that's pretty basic there. Now let's say we wanted to do the same thing, but with a list here. So let's say we have some items like that, and then we want to loop over this array or a list in Python of items here. So again, we say for I in items, same syntax. And again, the colon. And then again, we can just print out the I like that. All right, and then if we do that, we can run this again. And we get the same thing down here. You can see the 1, 2, 3, just like that. So whether it's a string or a list, it does not matter. We can loop through them with this for I in items type syntax. All right, so that is great. And the last thing, let's comment some of this out here. The last thing we want to just cover real quickly here is we can also loop over a sequence of numbers with a little bit of a different syntax here. So we can go like this, and we can say for I in, and we can say range like that. And then let's say range 10. And again with the colon, and then let's print that out one more time. I like this. So this is our syntax, and then we can run this. And we can see we get from 0 up until 9. So the range of 10 will be include the 0, but up until the 10th value, like that. All right, so that is what we'll get with range. Now there's a couple other things we can do with range here. So we can add also a first and second item here. So we'll go 5, 10 like this, and we can run this. And now 5 is where we're going to start, as you can see on the right here, and again up until that 10th number right there. All right, so that is good. And then finally, there's one more item that we can add, and that, let's see how that works. So we can add 2, say here, and we'll go ahead and just run that again. And now we get every second item. So we're going to go by 2s up until that last number there. So that is basically the for syntax in Python. So one other thing to keep in mind, it might be useful, is that the range right here, this is not actually returning a list. So this is not actually a list in numbers. It's going to return a range object, and that is actually unique from lists. It's just a different kind of data structure that's very memory efficient. So just a little tidbit, probably won't come up too much. Might be something good to know just in case it comes back and bites you later. All right, so that is the for syntax for loops. Next time, I guess we'll look at the while syntax. So thanks for watching.